This is Jenna with Godly Introvert Company. Um, and I just wanted to kind of go over some of the things that I did to brand my business. You do not have to be a professional to do this. I did it all myself. However, there are sites that you're able to use, kind of like Upwork or either like Fiverr, if you're looking for someone to help you like design these things. But again, I just took the time and designed it on my own. It may take you a little while to get familiar with how to do this, but again, I just feel like it's way more affordable than hiring someone to do it, especially when you're first starting out. So some of the things that I have created with this, with Canva for my business, and this is the pro version. However, you are able to use the free version for the things that I'm going to do because I actually did not need to remove any type of backgrounds. If you have a design where you're needing to remove the background, then you would definitely need a Canva Pro account. So some of the things that I created was my thank you card. So first thing that you would need to do is first realize that the size that you want your items to be. So for my thank you cards, I actually created everything over in Canva. However, I took that design and uploaded it on to Vistaprint. So with Vistaprint, if you go to like their postcards, that's what I use for my thank you cards. You can select the size that you're wanting. Different sizes here, just depends on what you're looking for. But I just chose to go with that first size there. When you're in Canva and you're creating a design, you just go to custom design and you're putting in that size here, whatever size that you're working with. But again, that is how I made my thank you card. For my business card, it was the same thing. I also made that here in Canva. And for the size of my business card, I actually got that size from Vistaprint. So Vistaprint, I went to business card. Um, I looked at the size. Let's see, we're going to just do 50 just to get to the next page. And if you look over here or look underneath the templates for the business cards, it will tell you the actual size that you need. So again, you would go here to Canva, create a design, custom size, and you will put in the size of that you're looking for your business card. I did the same thing with my poly mailers. So this is the back of the poly mailer. This is the part where you would fold over. And this is the front of my poly mailer. So with my poly mailers, I actually got those from Stickermule. So with Stickermule, this is how you will actually be able to determine the size that you're going to need. I knew that with certain t-shirt sizes that I needed to get at least a 10 by 13. I think the 7 by 5.5 and 10 by 5.5 is a little bit too small, or I should say 10 by 5. I think that is too small. If you're working with children's clothes, that might be okay. But for adult size t-shirts, especially if you're doing like one or two per package or something like that, you would need like at least a 10 by 13. So again, I will go in, put in my custom size, 10 by 13. And you want to always make sure that you have your inches selected, and it would create a blank template for you, and you just go in and create. The last thing that I used for branding was packaging tape. So this is what I came up with. I use Stickermule for packaging. I haven't necessarily ordered this because I just really designed it. But in order to get the size that you're going to need for your packaging tape, I actually went here on the Stickermule site and I was just reading through the frequently asked questions concerning packaging tape. And what it'll show you is that it says our packaging tape is 2.81 inches wide and repeats itself every 12 inches. So when I went to do the size for the packaging tape, I just put in 3 by 12, and it'll actually come up like this. And I think the only thing I did was flip it around just so that it could be like this. And I created this on my own. But again, like I said, all of these things, the things that I use to brand, I created everything in Canva. I downloaded it as a PNG file. And then when I got onto Vistaprint, I uploaded it. And that's how I was able to get my business cards as well as my thank you cards. And with Stickermule, I did the same thing, uploaded my artwork, and was able to get the poly mailers. Like I said, I haven't ordered the packaging tape yet, but that once they have the deals, that's typically how I order with Stickermule because some of their prices are expensive, but I normally wait until they have like a deal. If you click here, normally they have like a deal going on every so often. You can subscribe and you will get those notifications, email notifications letting you know when something is, they have a deal for. And that's how I typically get my items from Stickermule. Let me know if you have any questions.